April 22nd, 2019. Don't just sit there and expect that everything is going to go back to normal or back to how things were. A lot of adjustments will be made globally if you are watching carefully, especially of how the politicians and the presidents and the prime ministers are operating around the world. The more humble people are like the doctors and the scientists and people who are more fighters, who are real fighters, especially in a crisis like this of the pandemic that has crippled the world right now. These people are more physical fighters than people who fight through words like arguments and various other mediums of decision making. So this crippled moment has been planned, and it has been planned for a very long time ago, but it has not come to pass until now. As you see, various breakouts have triggered a lot of signs and a lot of attempts to cripple the world as it is right now. And we are all curious, Some might have an idea who is behind it, Some we call some name and rate, but we didn't see for ourselves. We can only hear of what people say through social media or any other platform or whatever medium of delivery that the message has been sent through. Yes, maybe word of mouth marketing, you never can tell. But I want you to take the time out to listen to me and listen to me keenly. When the vaccine is found and the people are starting to heal and we start to gain control, it has already been planned that a new world order will be implemented, or already implemented but not being enforced, but automatically it will, based on how humans are operating and what are they doing these things for. And we have to eradicate the war mentality from out of our minds. And we are already at war with this pandemic, wherever it came from, who made it, who sent it, or whatever. We have to put up our level of defense and fight against it and try to go into the future in a more focused and constructive mindset. So this is to say, and the moral of what I am trying to say is that you have to work on yourself continuously. We have to work on ourselves continuously. We have to learn how to feed ourselves without money. We have to learn how to eat, or we have to learn how to minimize our supermarket expenses. This is a very, very serious time of our life, and we have to take the time out to sit down and meditate and understand what is transpiring around the world. We have to be vigilant and open our eyes and see also through our mind eyes, and understand that a lot of these people are not in it for you. They are just in it for themselves and for experimenting on people and trying to cut the population down. Right? So I am taking this time out, and it can be a warning. Yes, it can be a warning. It can pose as a warning that now is the time to stop act a fool, to stop fighting and killing of our brothers and sisters, to stop putting ignorance before us. Like as a man says something, we have to retaliate in our offensive manner. We need to eradicate this behavior, because these are the things that society is watching and realize that we are not living good as human beings among each other. And they are sitting, plotting and planning, while we are so distracted by arguing and having this crab in a barrel mentality, by tearing down each other, by looking at each other by color, or by likes, or by richer or poorer, or whatever medium it is. Understand? And acknowledge that we are human beings, and every man have a right, just like the president of America, just like the president of China, just like the doctors, just like a policeman, just like a soldier man, just like a man that live in the street, just like a man that work in the supermarket, just like a rich man, just like a poor man, because we are all given the same 24 hours, and we are all human beings first. What if life should leave your body right now? You cannot make that decision that you want to make, and this can apply to anyone. Yes? So we have to avoid the distraction that is covering our mind eyes, and spend time meditating, finding means and ways how to see through your mind eyes, and make this experience a life-changing opportunity to build upon yourself. We have mentalities that people are better than people, and that the man the better than that the man, and that the man the better than that the man, and so on, so on, so on. So we need to eradicate this kind of mentality. It is a distraction, and it is creating a lot of problems around the world. It is like a race, like a rat race. You are the better than me, me are the better than you. It is rubbish. It is rubbish. You can only be better at yourself every step of the way. You can only develop on yourself. Somebody buy one car and then build one house. He's not better than you when I buy one car and build one house. No. He's doing better and better at himself. That's how he see his life, and he go out and go after it. Don't pray that man. Don't judge that man or woman. You don't know what people go through to have what they have. You don't know what people go through for the which part then they. Don't red eye people. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goal. Focus on your dream. Focus on your vision plan. If that person build a house and buy a car, you should be motivated. You should be motivated. Use that person as an example. Find out how he did it if possible. And there are many more ways of finding out, like doing it for yourself, which is the best way to find out. To live your life, to live your dream, is your responsibility. Not that man's responsibility to take on your responsibility. We can generate a helping hand, yes. But it is your responsibility to live your dream. It is my responsibility to live my dream. To live my dream. How did I live my life? Did I waste my time? Did I spend it in prison? It is a choice. 99% of the time, it is a choice. It is a choice. Most of us make that choice, make that decision by doing the things that are inappropriate, when we can walk away from that situation and put ourselves into a position where we have a better control over our mind. And this is one of the things that I don't like about travel, because when you travel to other people's country, more than likely you are not free as you are in your country. We have to learn to develop our country despite the circumstances, despite the crises that are happening around us, despite the pandemic that is taking over the world. We have to stay home and educate ourselves, build upon ourselves, develop ourselves, grow through your mind eyes. My people, I know what I am saying. Too much families are being separated. Too much arguments are going on in our family chain and separating us so much. So much. Wherever the root of the problem starts, we have to pull together as human beings. We have to pull together as families, take care of Mother Earth and take care of ourselves and take care of our environment. Build and develop on ourselves, and we can do this smartly and intelligently, and every man can live. Every man can live and every man can eat. As long as you are not lazy, you can survive. You can make it. You can live your dream. You can. It's not what people say about you. It is what you say about you that matters, that even matters the most. What you say about you is your prophecy. You have to fulfill that. It is not easy for me to live my dream. It is not easy for John to live his dream. It is not easy for Crystal to live her dream. It is not easy for Abby to live her dream. It is not easy for God to live his dream. It is not easy for Jeniel, Kaylee, Jerry, Diego, Saddam. It's not easy for anyone. It is not easy. It is not easy for the same Bill Gates. So much things you have been through. It is not easy for Usain Bolt. It is not easy for Vybz Kartel. It is not easy for Shaggy. It is not easy for Sean Paul, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Mavado. You name it. It is not easy. Everywhere you turn, every man have a testimony. Everyone have a testimony. But where the problem lies is when we cross-contaminate our mind and start to breed violence among our people, hatred among our people, or whatever the root of racism is, and criticism, and this mentality of one being better than one, and one wants one reach nowhere. Yeah, we know a lot of that go on. A lot of that go on round the world, round and round and round the world, every continent. Every continent have that. Everywhere you go have that. Every parish have that. Almost every home have that. What are we going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? I will open your mind eye to it. And I assure you that there is greener grass, brighter days, brighter future, your dream, your vision on the other side of your mind of thinking negative. If you look for more positive and constructive things on the other side of your mind that is pushing you, that is enabling you to have something, to achieve something, your dream and your goal and your vision, to never to be the same person you were yesterday, and fight for a better person, living in the present, living in the now, living right now. You have to challenge yourself, challenge that individual in your mind, challenge the future you to come to me now, to come to me right now, to prophesy in your life, to pray about what you are doing, to meditate on what you are doing, to think positive, to read and acknowledge what is it that you want out of your life, to read successful books, food books, medicine books, educational books, educational videos and clips, health benefits, educational clips and books, how to take care of yourself, how to love yourself, how to embrace it, how to be a leader in your environment, and to lead by example and truth and honesty to the best of your ability. It all starts with you. The man in the mirror, Michael Jackson. The man in the mirror. It all starts with you. That's where it starts. So more people now will need to look into themselves and see where they are right now and write down where you want to go. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to become out of this life? And you go to bed tonight, pray for life, and wake up living in that footstep, your own footstep that you have created, that can take you to a greater heights that you have never been before. We do all these things every day. We fail and we fail and we fail and we doubt ourselves and we think negative about ourselves and we think negative about people and we war about people and we argue and we hate and we pick on people and we just never grow up. We just never grow up, but we fail to challenge the unknown. We fail to challenge the unknown. We fail to take responsibility of our lives and to see that what is it that I am doing is not working for me. I must eat, so I must do some farming. So if I make $50 for the week, I don't have to spend $20 or $30 on grocery. I can now spend 10 because I am now farming a percentage of what I eat, and I can minimize on my expenses and use my money to start my business, my shoe business, my clothing business, my photo business, my handbag business, my carpentry business, my grill business, my music system business, my fan business, my bottle business, my medicine business, my liquor business, you know, my graffiti design business, my appliance business, my detergent business. We have to look into ourselves and see through our mind eyes that we are more than able. We are more than who we are. And we have to elevate and develop ourselves and stop depending on people so much. Yeah? Stop depending on people so much. We can be so small, yet so powerful and independent. Small axe cut big tree, and we don't even understand the concept of that as yet. We have to take the time out to look into ourselves and make the best of whatever opportunity that we got. My people, don't waste your 24 hours. Let it be beneficiary unto you. This is a gift from me to you. I am Kemar Cayenne Watkis. I am a bus driver. I am highly motivated. I am a spiritual being. I motivate myself. This is what I do. I motivate people. All I want to see is the best out of you. This is what I do, and you can do it too. You can do better at yourself, and you can do anything that is constructive that you put your mind to. You can live your dream. Let it be worth it. Let it be worthwhile. Every single Jamaican, if we have 10 million people in a Jamaica right now, every single man, woman, boy, girl can achieve a life that they truly deserve. Think positive, think responsible. Think positive, think responsible. Don't be selfish. Have an open mind. That's how you see through your mind eyes. I assure you, a change you will see. You can thank me later. Have yourself a wonderful afternoon. Thank you.